Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Queens Boulevard. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go around the table and I'm going to introduce our lovely guests. I'll start here on the far left. Go ahead and introduce yourself, love.
Hello, Chelsea Grow. My name is Alice Hamilton.
Hey, and then next to you, we got...
Hey, Chels. My name is Bree.
And we're very excited to have a special guest the studio. Go ahead and shout your name out.
It's the gayest nigga in the game, Shawba. Gayest nigga in the game without the fame.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'm on my way. It's gonna be insane.
Bars. Bars, friend.
Gay niggas only.
Star on the rise.
Right. The gayest star on the rise.
Gayest nigga in the game.
Period.
Amazing. And so, well, you know, Shawba, we're very happy to have you here in the studio with us. Actually, what we like to do here on Queens Boulevard, before we get into like our segments and all that stuff, we like to just ask everybody, like, just do a brief recap of your week. Yeah. So, Shawba, what was this last week like for you?
Well, I am, heart's a little broken. So it's been a journey. It's been a ride. I actually have been like checking into my mental health and checking into my little inner child and figuring out that we need a little extra help, but I'm excited to get the help that I need so I can get back to be the actress to succeed.
Bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
It would be cool to have you back when you feel that
Yeah.
might be necessary to see the change and the growth. Even I mean, it's not. It's gonna take time, but
Yeah.
And how is your inner child?
I feel like I'm kind of Peter Pan, rolling up the bitches' windows, looking for my shadow, sprinkling a little dust on him, going off. And it's
must be a Peter Pan reference.
it
For sure.
second star on the right, straight out the morning, nigga. And I'm excited to find them, little Shawba, little Shazizi, It's gonna be a quest for myself.
Period.
Yeah, that's good. You do have to stick up for your inner child, okay? Because like I feel like my inner child or my actual child was teased a lot. So now, like when I check people, it's just me like speaking up for my inner child. I'm like, leave her alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm happy that
I love that you said my actual child. My inner child. I mean, my actual child. Myself was teased. Only a bad bitch could say that like that.
Literally. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Shawba, and we're excited to have you here with us today on Queens Boulevard.
I'm fucking hyped.
So, well, Bree, how was your week since we last met up?
Oh, that's right. It's been okay. It's been okay. Yeah, happy to be here. I like I said, I hate the holidays. I'm gonna say that every week until they're over.
Amen.
So I'll probably say
Jolly
them
over
all
here.
Right. I'll
You know
probably
what?
say
Bah
it till
humbug.
bah humbug.
Scrooge.
Ho.
How about Scrooged it?
I'm not gonna be excited about anything till my birthday, which is in March. So New Year's Eve, I usually start planning my birthday, as every Aries does. So that's
Yes.
exciting.
We're getting a pirate ship.
Yeah, I did see a pirate ship on an Airbnb, so I'm hoping that was like that would be the next thing, but that's a whole other journey. But yeah, going through a friend breakup, and I forget how much they hurt and suck, even though you're like, hey, fuck you, friend, get out, they still suck or whatever. And yeah, if you're watching, fuck you, nigga. Sorry.
Solid friend.
Sorry.
Solid.
Sorry.
Friend breakups can be worse than like relationship
I saw it
breakups.
sneaking up.
Yeah.
I would just
Pass that
slowly.
one.
Yeah. The fist was so I don't punch but
Yeah.
happy to be alive, happy and thankful. I look forward to this every Monday. And so if you didn't ask, I wouldn't probably be like, oh wait, this is all the shit that's happening. But only because we're talking about it. So overall, I'm very blessed, very happy to be here. Did some shrooms on Saturday with all my comedy niggas, and that shit was so fun. And just a lot of love and a lot of thank yous, and hoping to continue that without the shrooms.
And Miss Alice Hamilton, how was your week since we last met up?
I had a good week. The kid I babysit went on like a long vacation, and so they just got back, and I've just been hanging out with this little 6-year-old and playing Mario Kart and Nice. And like teaching him how to play Legend of Zelda, like Breath of the Wild. Like
what system are you guys on?
We're on a Nintendo Switch for Breath of the Wild. So Little kids' favorite thing to do is just like cook stuff, just like make like meals and like just find like apples and stuff on trees and crickets and monster parts and cook them all together and just. So I just been playing video games with a 6-year-old that loves me and I love this kid.
I love that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love that for you.
Yeah, I love it. I know that it hurts the parents' feelings, but just as a childcare provider, when the kid doesn't want you to leave and they're like, no, like I don't want to hang out with my parents.
Right.
And they're just like insulting them in front of you. It warms my heart, but I feel bad for the parents because I'm like,
Yeah.
we got that special connection.
Right.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Is I mean, obviously, usually when you have like a babysitter or nanny, it's because the parents have like money, and in order for them to make that money, they can't be around the kid as much as like a parent who,
Yeah.
It's a catch-22, but it's just like they'll appreciate when they older and their parents like, oh, just go to Bloomies, or wherever rich kids shop. But yeah, but I'm glad that you spent time with that kid because I mean they need. I'm also Black women. We've been nurturing kids, so we've been raising these kids. Okay, so
I've been babysitting since I was 7, so let's
Right.
do it.
I've only babysat one time, and that's because I had to teach this kid a lesson. If you bite people, you're gonna get bit back.
So they called you or what?
And she went for it.
Call Shawba. She gonna teach you a
She went
lesson.
for the calf, and I it wasn't a hard bite. It was just to scare a little bit, and yeah.
so just like a nibble.
Everybody has teeth, okay?
Yeah, everyone's got teeth.
we were like playing around. It was like a thing, and then it was a
So I'm sorry. Did anyone hear Shawba said the kid bit her calf?
yeah.
That's crazy. I was like, you brushed the fuck right over that. The
I was
calf.
making some blue mac and cheese in the blue bowl. You know that crafty shit.
They go for the calf because that's where they can reach. I've been bit on the calf by a kid a couple of times.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, that's
It's
how
real
low
and
they
it's out
are.
there.
Some kids bite, and you just
Calf
gotta.
biters.
The mac and cheese was that bad. They had to go for the. This shit sucks, nigga.
Yo, wait a
Yeah.
second. This needs salt, okay? For one
with this
thing.
Fuck ass craft.
Oh goodness. Well, yeah. It's a lot of biting. It's a lot. We've talked about biting a lot in the last few weeks.
I've dated someone that like when they want to get my attention, like I watch the game, like their attention, they'll take like a little.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind like a nipple during set encounters, but I don't. it's the bite for me.
Not
It's
gonna
like,
bite me.
yeah,
I will not be bit.
I love it. I will not be bit.
Not be bit.
Okay, well,
In regards to just babysit a kid.
yeah. Alrighty. Well, that sounds interesting.
Well, how about you, Chelsea?
oh, yeah,
What'd you get into?
Yes.
Oh
What was
yeah,
your week
such a
like?
Virgo. Like
Yeah,
I forget about me. Like no,
Oh,
remember me. No, I was like no, I'm being such a Virgo. Like I'm forgetting. No, I matter too.
An August Virgo. An August Virgo.
It's
Ooh.
Virgo. Yeah.
Let's make that very clear. You're different.
yes.
Is Beyonce in August Virgo?
No.
She is September,
She's
but we
September.
still love her. So is Michael Jackson. So
That's true.
yes, and so is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's the same birthday as me. But anyway, random facts.
I got the life card of Paul Mooney.
Oh, you did?
8 of diamonds.
Okay.
Wolverine was born on my birthday.
Oh, okay. So we're not messing with you.
Hugh Jackman.
Ooh.
Yes,
Okay.
prestige.
Which day is your birthday again?
October 12th.
Bet.
Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day now. That's what it
Yes.
is. I don't even believe in astrology, but I was just talking to someone else who didn't believe in astrology, and we were like, we both love the fact that we have the scales of justice as our symbol, because it's like, I don't want the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People just like shit on Cancers and Geminis, and I'm like, as a Libra,
yeah, no
like
Cancers.
I don't hear anyone really giving me too much shit. So again, I guess
No.
I got
Libras
a
with
good one.
the last word.
I guess I have a okay one.
Libras are cool.
Yeah.
Y'all are cool.
Playful.
Yes, but my week was great.
Get into it, girl.
I mean, my week was good. Basically, I had a similar week. We celebrated our mutual friend's birthday on Saturday. Shout out to Corey. Happy belated
Happy
birthday.
birthday, boo.
We turned up. We all performed. We got lit on Top Shelf Tequila. I'm talking like that top shelf. So that was amazing. And then, I mean, we did some shiitakes. Had a, great
Portobello.
turned up on Saturday, and then I went to brunch on Sunday, and I texted Bree, and I was like, "Oh, you want to go to brunch?" And she was like, "Oh, girl, I was up till 6 a.m. Brunch is out."
Girl, thank you though. Thank you. I was like, how long do I have to be there? She's like, I'm already here, girl. I've been here. So like, damn.
Yeah, no, but it's okay. Brunch will continue. No, it was fun. I just met with a bunch of like women comedians. A friend of mine, she started this group with a bunch of lady comedians. She wants us all to meet up once a month, do brunch, and just kind of get to know each other. So it was the first one, and we all just hung out. And we went to this place called Ivanhoe. Oh my gosh, girl. They have
Hollywood.
a bacon Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Listen.
Spicy.
I love that.
Spicy.
I love a Bloody Mary. Breakfast alcohol all the way.
Girl, I'm all about
It's
a Bloody
twofer.
Mary. I love a Bloody Mary because it's the perfect hangover drink. And the only time I will drink vodka. Because, you know.
That's right.
Yeah, because tomato juice cancels it out. You know, it's powerful.
You drink shit that look like you too?
What?
You drink shit that look like you too? Like
Brown liquor.
brown shit?
Oh, actually, no, I'm more of a tequila gin girl.
Ooh,
Gin.
I love gin.
I like gin.
Am I Eva Longoria at a racetrack? No.
I tried like straight gin, and there was just something so like pine tree about it.
Am I in a sun hat?
I told someone it's like blowing a tree. I didn't like it.
Well, you know, it's very juniper-y, but I like that. I think the thing is like I'm very specific about the types of gin I'll drink. You know, like I love Tanqueray, Bombay. I'll drink like nice gins that are made well. I feel like they're pretty smooth, and I've had good gins. I don't know, because gin is technically vodka just with juniper berries added. I hate vodka, but I can do gin. I think it's like gin's like the cool cousin in the vodka family. You know, it's just
Okay,
you know,
nigga.
it's
You're
just
making
like,
it sound cool now.
right.
Yeah.
I think of like it'd be like a Great Gatsby, like gin.
Yeah.
Exactly, I love a dirty gin martini with like some olives, like olive juice, like extra dirty.
I think vodka tastes like electricity.
Russian water.
Okay.
It does.
Think about it next time. You're like,
I the first time I ever got like properly like drunk was on vodka, and then I just didn't drink it again for a long ass time.
I cannot do Kettle One. I cannot smell it.
Yeah. The one that almost killed you, you can't do anymore.
Yeah.
Last time I had Kettle One, the song "Like It's Dynamite" came out, and I fist pumped, and then I woke up in San Jose, like woke up in San Jose jail with no shoes. Like it's dynamite, and then I'd never been to San Jose before in my life. I was in Palo Alto, girl. I was in the Silicon Valley. And then got the 911 valet to San Jose.
Listen, and that's why I don't mess with vodka. You always wake up somewhere you're not supposed to be, like 3 states away.
Like always that.
yeah.
I drink shit that look like me.
Okay.
Hold it up. Can I wear this cover up? Yeah. Because it looks like Fenty shit.
That's a great test. That's a great test.
Yeah. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still will drink like, you know, whiskey and cognac. It's just so strong. Because, you know, black people, we're so strong. So brown liquors are strong. So it's just like.
Classic.
Everybody's singing now.
Whoa! That music video. I love that music video.
That music video is fire. Yeah.
Fucking Harlem Nights shot Monique. Monique got.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Love it. Okay. Well,
Sounds like a good weekend.
it sounds like it. Yeah. It's like, it was good.
We got through it.
We went through it. And then after that, after brunch, I had all these plans to like do groceries and laundry and all that stuff. And I got home from brunch at 1:30. It was like, I'll take a little nap. Woke up at 9:45 p.m. And that's I pulled to Alice. I said, damn.
It's kind of nice, right?
And then I woke up. I said, "Oh, I'm refreshed now. I'm about to write a pilot."
Ready to hit those late night mics, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the weekend. Alice, we can start with you. What's going on with like Twitter and the comedy scene right now?
Okay, so here's what's going on in comedy. You hate to see a comedian have to, you know, go to jail over a joke. Anytime, anywhere, like it's always messed up. And so I just want to give a shout out to a comedian who's, you know, facing some charges.
Okay.
Oh no.
A Florida deputy was playing video games with his friend who was also a Florida deputy, and then after the game, as a joke, he pulled his gun and he shot him and the other deputy. Like, one deputy killed the other deputy, and I just want to say, free my man. He did nothing wrong. Okay. He was a joke. It was a joke. He just shot another cop. It was a bit. And, comedians were being persecuted. We got to defend the First Amendment. Am I right, everybody? Free speech is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
He's facing manslaughter charges. He's trying to defend himself by saying, I just shot my friend as a joke. And it's like, clearly he kicked your ass in the video game and you lost.
Nigga.
You lost. You're cool.
It was a Falcon punch. And you went.
Yeah.
Threw the controller, picked up the gun, and now you're going to jail. And he was trying to be like, I was kidding.
Wait, okay.
Modern warfare gone wrong.
Oh my God.
You hate to see this cop on cop violence. When are they going to address this as a community?
Wow.
Okay, so wait, the cop, did he die? The cop that he shot?
Yeah. It was his little
Where'd he
deputy
shoot him?
friend. They were roommates.
No, like where on his body? Do you know?
Oh, I don't know where he shot. I assume in the chest.
They were roommates?
Yeah, they were roommates playing video games. And
Just
then
bored on their day off?
one of them is saying, as a joke, I picked up my gun and I shot.
What were they playing? Halo.
It didn't say that. Now that's what,
So can they can take their guns home? Their guns are at home?
I mean, they probably have guns for work and guns for home. This is Florida we're talking about.
Right.
again.
Okay.
Gotta worry about angry white men and fucking dinosaurs there. I do not. Yeah, alligators and crocodiles.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Reptilian shit. Angry
Lizards.
white men and reptilian
Lizards.
shit, niggas.
That's fair.
That's a lot of surroundings to be aware of.
I mean, yeah, though, them gators are live. I'm just really trying to figure out, okay, so they were playing a game and he pulled the gun out and shot him and the guy died and now he's saying he was kidding. But
Yeah,
you
he's
can't
saying
kid about
It was a joke.
Murder.
Free comedians,
Murder.
okay? I just feel like
oh my God.
as a community, we're under attack right now.
Yeah.
People hate us. It's just, so free my man.
Yeah.
I just want to know the game so bad.
Madden 11.
Watch, it's just like Donkey Kong or something.
No, right, literally. Watch it be Mario Kart.
Right. Like, watch me the regular Mario. Okay.
That red shell at me.
Mario Tennis. That
Mario
one was
Party.
James Bond GoldenEye.
Yeah.
GoldenEye, what year is it?
I know, we just aged the fuck out of
Yeah, we
ourselves.
did.
Those were all Sega Genesis
That
games.
was on GameCube.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Oh my gosh, I used to play Golden. I mean, my sister's always been more of the gamer than me, but I did beat her in like Fight Night and GoldenEye.
Nice.
So
Halo.
Go on.
I like a Halo.
that was my bragging rights for like a year because I never beat her in any other game. But yeah, okay. Well, I guess at the end of the day, like, yeah, maybe don't shoot over a video game, but yeah, if
It was rock paper scissors.
I don't know, like.
Look, sometimes jokes go too far, but that doesn't mean you go to jail for it.
Yeah,
It
that
was a bit.
this guy really. Yeah, that's sad.
I hope the police have more jokes like this in the future. I just let them be funny. It's a stressful job.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Let the pigs at the Comedy Store.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that, and thank you for letting us know that not to go to Florida for the holidays. I think that's the lesson here.
Another reminder.
Yeah.
Just another.
Yeah.
Like, Florida's the only state where everybody I've ever met from there is like, don't go there. Like, no other state. No shade. I mean, I know y'all got Disney World, but y'all also got a lot of other stuff. So,
You know what? One quick sentence. The reason why everyone thinks Florida's crazy is because they have sunshine laws, which means whatever crime you commit is like public record. So whenever anyone like does anything, it's like you can find out immediately. But like most other states don't have that. So
Oh yeah.
it's like when a hot teacher's pepper spraying their students and shit. That doesn't go viral in North Dakota because
Yes.
whatever. But I think every state should have these laws. We need to know the crazies in every corner of this country.
agreed. Yes, because these crazies be creeping, and we need to know.
You need to know. They're waiting for it. There's some states that are looking forward to the purge, and they're ready.
Yeah. No, the purge. Listen.
It's the same sound as the Amber Alert on your phone.
Yeah, no, honestly, every time I hear
it
that
really?
beep beep, I think the purge is starting. I'm like, no, like, and then they're like, oh, elderly person missing. I'm like, again, and then so,
Keep
yeah.
track of your elderly people. Shit. You know those child leashes? Nana leash.
Free the
Oh,
leash children.
I hate. Man, I'm sorry. I know. I hate those. I'm like,
Oh, girl, I'll defend the child leash till the day I die. Okay.
Damn, coming from the source.
You know what it is? It's just like, I think like every time I'm in the airport, I always like see somebody with the. I hate the way they just yank at the 2-year-old. You know, it's just they're
so
always and then
you can't be yanking them around for sure.
See, that's why I can be a basketball coach when it comes to kids, because I can yell at them and I can blow a whistle at them and it's legally okay.
yeah.
I was
shout out to Cougar Camp.
as a child, I would just zone out and start wandering away, and my little sister, she was the opposite. She would like with intent just run towards what she wanted to do. I have 5 kids. We're all 2 years apart. You couldn't do nothing without somebody on a leash.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I don't know. I guess my mom had that eyeball leash. I guess she had the leash like, and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, mom."
There's some
When
kids.
the lights come on, Kathleen, do not play with me. No daylight, no type of savings, little nigga.
You know what? You know what?
Shit.
You know what's crazy? My mom was hitting us with wooden rods she bought from Home Depot, and we still
Ooh.
needed the leash.
At the Home Depot. Ooh.
No, it's like
Just to hit you with, it wasn't an object beforehand that she just grabbed in.
No, it was that was the only thing it was
Just to do.
for. Yeah. She would like buy. She was breaking them too. My mom took it too far. My
Wow.
mom it's like
Broke
if
it
I
on your
didn't-
booty?
Huh?
Broken on your booty?
Yeah, or wherever.
Yeah.
Or wherever.
Or whatever part. Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Almost like kind of like a grabber.
No, she was one of those. She had a firm grip, but she never yelled. Whenever we were about to get hit, she'd just be like, "You should not have done that."
No Irish. We got the
Ooh,
Irish over here.
I feel like that would scare me even more. Just like a monotone mom,
Yeah,
and
not even
then
yelling.
she just slowly starts coming at you with a wire hanger, and then just like like the new Jaws.
Yo. I heard, speaking of wire hangers, I heard that the actress that did that, the no wire hangers, everyone knows that's from what movie?
Mommy Dearest.
Mommy Dearest.
Yeah.
The actress, I forget what her name is, but she was such a crazy actress and such an intense actress. They used to ask her to cry on cue, and she would say, "Which eye?"
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Because she was just apparently a fabulous actress, fabulous, but fucking wild, and beat the living hell out of her daughter with like different things. But did you ever see that switch, I guess we'll call it, get thrown out? Or when was it gone as the older you got?
My mom did it for she stopped all at the same time. So it just depended on like what age you were. So my younger sister was like 10. The last one I got, I was like 12, which is like, but then I had older siblings who were just like in high school.
Yeah.
Because my mom I guess she just got weak and old and was.
Yeah. She's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and she was like hitting us as hard as she could. Like,
Yeah.
could have played,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was my mom's like half German, half Mexican. Mm-hmm. So I don't know which side.
Both strong races.
So I'm
Both very
adopted,
strong.
and I found out about my birth mom, and like I asked my sister, and I was like, "Hey, are there like any like really obviously there's some mother-daughter moments that I missed out on?" And she said, "Nothing but a couple weddings and some ass whoopings." And I was like, "Oh, good to know."
Yeah.
Man, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I will say though, I think I'm not against like, spanking your kid. I feel like discipline your kids how you want, just don't like, just don't throw them against the wall like a football or anything.
There's
But
levels to the shit.
there's levels, but I will say one time this one mom, and this was like the best disciplinary thing I saw. This was like, and it was a black mama too. I used to work at a kid's shoe store, and her son and her daughter, they had just come from GameStop. I worked in a mall, so they worked at GameStop. They had gone to GameStop. She had all these GameStop bags. Her son had just gotten a new game system and a new bunch of new games. So it's time for the daughter to get shoes, right? So the son, he starts running his hand along the wall and knocking shoes off. He's like kicking the displays and stuff. And then the mom, she just grabbed it. She said, "Come right over here, Vincent." I mean, I don't know if that was his name, but it just sounds like He had a name with that tone.
The vibe.
Right. There was a Vincent vibe. And so she was like, come over here right now and stand right here. And she said, and if you touch anything else, we're going to return those games. And then she said, I think I'm playing. So he thought she was playing, right? So he's kept kicking more displays over. And then finally she said, hold on. She told the girl to wait right there. She said, we'll be right back. And he's like, no. She said, no, I gave you a chance. And so she comes back. Right? You know, and so she comes back. And they had returned like half of his games. She said, now if you keep messing up, I'm gonna return the other half.
Not the injustice.
Okay, and when I tell you, he was wiping them tears, and when I tell you, he sat there and was quiet as a mouse. And I was like, you know, so I think you gotta like know your kids too. Like some kids will respond better, I think, to like just losing something they really care about than
There goes dessert. For a week. Where's your Game Boy? Where's your Game Boy? Where's your Game Boy? Neopets account. You are locked out of your Neopets, mister.
not Neopets.
Hand over the Sims. Give me the Sims CD. Give me the Sims CD. My mom sometimes when we go in an antique store, she'd be like, where do our hands go? In our pocket. Yeah, the little Shawba was wilding.
Yeah, these kids be too grabby nowadays though. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I've been in the grocery store and I've seen like some kids just grab like I do demos at this expensive grocery store and I see like kids they'll grab like these $7 donuts. It's $7 for one donut, and then these little 3-year-olds just be like, "Mommy, I want this." Like, okay, sweetie, let me grab a $7 donut. I'm gonna be like, sit your behind down.
I remember the day I had to do my own groceries because I found out how much Odwalla juice was.
Wait, what kind of juice?
Odwalla, the
Oh,
super
yeah.
the big one. That was like my
Nutrients.
thing, and then I was like, oh, wait a second. Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
No, I used to work at Walmart, and this one lady. First of all, when people would steal donuts from Walmart, a lot of them, they were 50 cents. A lot of people would come and be like, here's the receipt for the donut. I already ate it. And it's like, you could have just ate it. I never would have known.
Right.
But also, this lady brought up her like 2-year-old and was like, apologize. And she like hands me this like chapstick that I guess the baby stole. And I was like, girl, she does not know what's happening. She's like, tell her you're sorry. And then the kid just doesn't. And I'm like, no taking our chapsticks. And then she just left. I was like, what the fuck was that? This kid was way too young.
I got caught stealing like a little Bow Wow. Like I tried to like rip this little Bow Wow poster out of her bag. I was hanging out, that and J Boog.
Oh, J Boog? You stole a J Boog poster?
Yeah.
Oh man, I used to rock with J Boog, but yeah, go ahead.
And yeah, that's a Slurpee and a little poster to go.
Oh goodness, yeah, the things we used to steal as children, which was
I
a
go in
lot.
my neighbor's backyard, pick their own flowers, and then try to like sell it to them.
Damn. Now that is a hustle. That's that business mindset though.
I tried to sell my own. My mom caught me trying to sell my own stroller one. Bitch, I was. Go around saying I was raising money for Jogathon and go get some new plaid vans, some new Dikey vans. Young Shawba at age fucking 7. What do you got for me?
What happened to a lemonade stand? I mean,
Well, I would have a lemonade stand, but I make the other niggas work it while I go play.
Okay.
entrepreneur.
I saw a nigga shower cap, one of the marble bottles where you can't get them out, the little ramen soda shit. I was
just like, hey niggas, you want to buy your own flowers for 6
Pokemon
cents?
cards, slinging them Poke cards like a bug. This is holographic Japanese, nigga. This is Mr. Mime right here, nigga.
Yeah. Shit right here, nigga.
That
Called
Snorlax,
Pikachu.
nigga. I got that Snorlax. Mute fucking too, ho.
Pokemon, that's witchcraft. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Don't go to heaven. Not that Satanism.
That reminds me of the time I sold my sister's birth control white pills, like the pills, and told people they were Molly.
The placebos?
The placebos, yeah.
Nigga.
I sold that shit.
Yo.
And you said you told people they were what?
Molly.
You told people that, okay, at least you didn't tell them it was the not placebo birth control. I don't know why I'm thinking you're selling birth control.
As birth control?
Yeah.
No.
Obviously you would
Definitely
say
something
it's
for
Molly.
what it's not. Yeah.
Crush that shit up in a bag, tell somebody it's cocaine.
For sure.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Yeah. That was before I had like been on birth control. So it was my sister's or whatever. And so I was just like, hey, you're going to use this, right? Just remember, because it was a placebo, just basically like not taking it. So she was like, whatever. I don't know, lied about saying it was for a project or some shit. But
It's got to bring
Made a
it
good,
for
like,
school
$4.
or
I used to have an
something.
alarm for it, and she'd write BC, but it would label it as before Christ. So, like, her parents or another would, like, trip on it using the phone.
Oh, so they didn't know that it was birth control. BC. Oh yeah, before
Only
Christ.
names.
Oh, before Christ. Oh, okay, well at least she's still reading her Bible. Yeah.
Go ahead, Kayla Johnson. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We used to play the card game Bullshit, and
Oh,
you know they didn't let us
love
even
that.
call it BS, so we called it Bible study. We're gonna go
Yeah.
have
Bible study.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So if you want to call somebody out, you had to say Bible study. Like, if you want to call somebody for like lying about their cards, you
Or was that
said
just a game?
Here's the thing: if somebody was around, if an adult leader was around, some would be like, 2 4s. You'd be like, no, it's not. But if they're not
Okay.
around, then you just go BS. Or
Right.
if you want to be edgy, then you say bullshit. Then you all snicker and laugh, and somebody tattles, and you're all fucked.
Oh, the tattler be the worst.
Little bitch.
Oh.
Worst.
What do you
nigga.
think the Tattler's working at right now?
I hope they're at least a spy or something.
Like
Like,
Randall
you
from
know,
Recess or
like tattle
something.
for a purpose. Like,
Their coworkers do not like them.
The tattler just
Hackers.
grew up to be the youth
No
pastor
one wants
now.
them to come. No one wants them to come to the Christmas party.
I don't know. I just feel like, if you're gonna tattle for justice. Like,
Yes, let us play cards. Yeah.
oh man,
Tattle for Justice.
yeah. I don't know. I love that game. I always felt like
Me
I
too.
always felt like I was getting away with something because I'd be like BS. But I'd say one time I said it really loud and I was like, all right, now watch it now, and I'm like, no BS.
Yeah.
I love that game. That's one of the things that I miss about going to church is that we would all we could do was play cards because everything else was a sin. And I
Wait.
love playing cards.
What about Uno? Could y'all play Uno?
Yeah, we had Uno.
Okay,
Skibbo?
so just
Skibbo? Anyone know about the Skibbo?
Skibbo.
It's Skibbo.
Oh, where you roll the ball into
No,
the
it's
thing?
like a card game. It's like an older person card game. So.
Oh,
I
Skibbo.
didn't know about
We
that.
played Egyptian rats.
Ooh, is that the pyramid thing?
No.
Ah, shit, y'all. Ah, shit. Long summer camp.
The pyramid thing. Do you know what she's talking about?
No, when you
Oh.
stack cards into the shape of a pyramid?
No, not like that. It's like flat, nigga. IDK.
Oh, okay. No, ours was
Rose.
Still no.
ours what we called Egyptian rats was basically like the game War, where it's like the highest card would win, but we would like if you play a face card, then the next person has to beat your face card with another face card. And if you play a king, then it's like they have 3 chances to play a face card. So if they play 3 cards and it's all numbers, then you get the whole pile, and whoever gets all the cards wins.
Okay.
You can slap for doubles and sandwiches. I used to play you could slap for
think I
double
know that.
sandwiches, but no.
Oh, you won
It's a-
sandwiches with this game?
It's a complicated game, but once you get it, it moves so quick. And I do not lose at this game. Like, I had 2 cards and they had 50 cards and I came back and beat them. Like, I don't lose.
Oh.
I dead ass after the bar went to like hang out at my homie's like apartment and beat like 9 people at Connect 4 in a row the other
Yo.
night.
Wow.
Oh man.
Like aggressive.
When you're on, you're on.
Just
I feel like we all have our hyperfixation game where it's just like, I'm sorry I don't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
Paula.
Oh, I'm pretty good at Mancala, nigga.
Oh yeah, Mancala. My sister and I used to play that all the time as a kid, and like I just like the fact that I was like, it always got me hungry playing that game, because it just like sound of marbles and wood. It just made me think of like little candy or something, and like the
bowl,
wood,
nigga. Grandma on the
like.
side of your grandma's bed.
You're right. The wood reminded me of like a cutting board, and I'm just started thinking. I was like, I should chop some veggies up or something. I don't know. That game. I was kind of hungry when I played that game, but it
I
was-
love that.
I don't know. It just reminded me
That's
of
nice.
food, but a lot of things.
We should
did.
play with blueberries one time.
Ooh, no, because those won't last. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna eat those. We could play with a fruit though. We got to pick a fruit,
Yeah.
and we could just
Like
like.
favorite fruit.
We should have a weekly card game night.
Oh, that sounds very special.
I want to get back on my card playing bullshit.
Yeah.
Who owns them? I have a half-assed deck.
I have so many card decks. I got
Cool.
dice. I got big dice, small dice, everything. Whenever I
Fright
go to
Center.
Las Vegas, I'm always buying their little decks of cards because I love cards.
That's
I got
cool.
Uno. I got everything. Cards.
Hell yeah.
I love it. No, I got a few cards. I think I got Uno and Phase 10 stuff like that. So yeah.
Phase 10.
I'm a
Yeah.
homeschool nerd, so don't get me started on cards.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. And I want to bring up like Shanquella Robinson. She was 20, early 20s, went to Mexico with some of her friends, right? And unfortunately, she died while she was down there, and because she was assaulted by her friends. And there's video of this. There's video of the assault. But you know, her friends, and I can't believe it, they basically, after she died, they called her parents and said she died from alcohol poisoning. But you know, shout out to mother's intuition. Her mama was like, that don't sound like my baby, that don't sound right. So they asked the Mexican authorities to investigate. Soon after that, video was released. And yeah, apparently it was like guys and girls on the trip, and the guys that were with them were recording the incident. And you see her being swung around, and the autopsy said that her actual result for death was a severed spine and a snapped neck, and you know, things like that. So she died because of clearly being assaulted. And the main girl who was assaulting her in the video has been arrested and is awaiting trial.
Okay.
And all of that.
The girl that was arrested was her friend that she went with.
Yeah, she said she was her friend. I'm actually gonna see if I can pull up the video. I don't want to show too much of it, but I just want to show like a little bit of it.
How's the Shade Room? Somebody's been following it pretty well. It's either Shane Room or Sean King or something, but I don't know.
Sean King's always in trouble, though.
Yeah, he's supposedly not black.
I would not be surprised just with the number of scams that he's pulled. I listened to the Sean King Scam Goddess podcast episodes, and he literally would just be like, I'm going to climb 7 mountains. Send me some money so I can climb all these mountains for Black Lives Matter. They sent him the money. He didn't climb no mountains.
Nigga.
I'm sorry.
That is such a good point.
Sean King, isn't he from like the Caribbean or Sean? They're talking about the artist.
Not Sean Kingston.
Oh, Sean Kingston. Oh, yo, and I was like,
my nigga.
I was like, yeah.
That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, and you say it's over.
Okay, I had to make sure it wasn't him, because like, okay, I'm gonna look up Sean King, because I was like, Sean Kingston. I was like, what? Climbing mountains?
He's a social media activist who's always trying to raise money. He's always selling T-shirts that never show up in the mail. He's just and he's so light skinned that like at first Republicans were the first ones to say it on Twitter. They're like, this dude is just white. But then Democrats were like, no, you can't, question light skins. And then it's like black people are like, no, this dude is actually white and he's just scamming people.
Sharks and the Jets were like, nah.
That's shady. He's actually white.
Yeah, because like summer of 2020, Diddy had a live stream with Sean King and some other people. People were like, what is Amy Schumer and Sean King doing on this? And like, he was trying to have a community meeting. And it was like, this is so unserious.
Okay, so there's Sean Kingston, there's Sean Paul, and there's Sean King.
Sean Paul.
Fuck one, marry one, king one. Kill one.
Killing Sean King immediately.
Apparently, yep.
Fuck
kill.
I'm gonna have to fuck Sean Kingston and marry Sean Paul.
Same.
I feel like that's the only right answer too.
Right. Yeah, we'll just stop there. My bad.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, thank you.
And C.
I know you have sex with Sean Paul and he's just yelling certified quality the whole time.
Get busy.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, I feel like he'd be like getting busy. No.
Oh, but he's always like certified quality.
Yeah, certified quality. On whose behalf, sir?
What if that's like all he could say during sex? Yeah. You'd be like, so Sean, how's your day? Certified quality. How's your dinner? Certified.
That's it. My day goes in.
I mean, a unique style.
Okay, so you have the video chose?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up the video real quick.
Some breaking news just into our newsroom within the past hour. We're learning that the Charlotte FBI field office has officially opened an investigation into the death of a woman on vacation in Cabo, Mexico back in October. Now, Queen City News first brought you the story about Shanquella Robinson's mysterious death last week. As anchor Morgan Francis reports, police investigating the case are sharing what they've discovered so far.
The police officer investigating the case tells Queen City News if they find evidence that leads to an arrest, they have authority to bring the group back to Mexico and, quote, they will have to answer to Mexican law.
This is just like a 17-second clip, but you'll definitely see what you need to see. So this is from the assault of Shanquella Robinson.
Okay. Quilla, can you at least fight back? No. At least something. At least fight back, something.
Get up, bro. Get up.
Okay, so that was
she's the
the
one that's
assault, and so so Shanquella's the one that's on the ground not fighting back. But what pisses me off about this video is the fact that, you know, whoever's recording this, like, I get that you're a man and you're like, sometimes I get it, men are like, oh, I can't step in on two women fighting, but at a certain point, why are you recording it? Like, I don't know. I know we've talked about people like recording fights, but at a certain point, like, if she died from this, I know that obviously the whole thing's not on there, but I don't know. It just really pissed me off that it went to that point. And like, I'm all about defending yourself if somebody puts their hands on you, but just to like beat up like somebody else for I don't know. It really is sad, and it's sad that it came to that, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, it seems like a cover up for sure. And they called the parents to say that she overdosed or some type of shit.
Yeah,
that's clearly
guilty as fuck.
Yeah, they killed her for sure.
You wonder if it was even like planned, because they're in Mexico on this vacation and immediately called to say there's an overdose. Is it like, what, you know, was this premeditated murder? They're being so shady, it makes it look like it was premeditated. And on the other side of it, it's like they don't want to go to Mexican jail, so of course they're not going to say anything about what really happened, which makes this whole thing 10 times more frustrating. Like, it's just so fucking, whatever it is that she did, like, it couldn't have been worth it. It couldn't have been worth now what you're facing.
Yeah, I mean,
this, like, yeah, poor woman is, and she's not even fighting back. She's just like,
she's trying to, like, it seems like she's trying to protect herself, but maybe, you know, and this is the thing, like, it doesn't matter. I feel like she shouldn't have been in a position where, like, her having to fight back should have been a thing. Like, you know, I mean, I think they say this happened within their first 1 or 2 days on vacation. Like, you're thinking you're just, like, there to have fun, and then people can really, like turn on you, you know? I mean, I don't know. I've heard stories over the the years of like women going out with like other women, and it's like, there was a story some years ago, I wish I remember the details, but it was like a black woman and she went out with like all these white women and she turned up dead mysteriously and stuff like that.
It was a sleepover at one of them's house.
Yeah.
It was like 9 white women and a black woman, and they're like, oh, she accidentally got drunk and fell off the balcony, and it's like, no. But the police like closed the whole thing, but because of like public outcry, now I think it's being looked into again.
Yeah.
Who knows with our justice system, like what'll even happen, what'll come from that. But
yeah, I mean, I guess the reason the reason I wanted to show this is just because like I feel like I don't want it to just get like shuffled behind, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this did happen, you know, a few weeks ago, but it's not like necessarily being in the front of the news, and I just want to make sure that the Shanquella, like, her memory is being honored. I want to make sure that people know about this if they don't know about it, and I just want to make sure that I know the Mexican authorities are handling it, and U.S. authorities, it's international, so there's only so much they can do, but I know that they can do some things. So yeah, I mean, it's messed up, but I guess the lesson here, I guess, is just, you got to be careful who you surround yourself with. Everybody really is not your friend, you know. And I know we've all talked about this like off camera about like, you know, I know I've lost friends over the years and stuff like that, because some people, and I'm not saying that this is what happened in this incident, but sometimes some people just really don't want to see you shine, or some people just really can't be happy for you, or some people have such deep-seated insecurities or issues within themselves they can't celebrate you, and so they try to, like, you know, in LA people like be shady or whatever, or talk smack about your outfit or whatever and stuff, but in some instances people could do something severe as like assault you or even like, you know, take your life. So yeah, it's a sad case. I'm sorry that this happened to Shanquella. Definitely want to send a shout out to her family, but yeah, so I don't know.
I appreciate you bringing awareness to it for sure, because that's ridiculous, and it's just crazy how that's just not on every headline and never, you know, so it's brought up like occasionally, you know. I mean, but it's been talked about a lot. I have seen it a lot, but Yeah, it's very obvious. I just I don't understand why it wasn't handled immediately in Mexico. It's like they almost sent them back, but it feels like the Gestapo's always doing shit to Americans when they have weed, something simple as have weed or something like that. But this actual murder, they let them go back, and then I don't know. It's just weird. It's just handled weird, and it's black women crimes and femi crimes is what they call it. Fem crimes.
Yeah, they're calling it femicide.
Femicide.
Yeah, a crime against a woman because she's a woman. Yeah,
Femicides. This femicide, this black femicide seems a little bit pushed to the side, but they always are. But why?
It also seems like there's more to this video.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So if it's the jurisdiction of the Mexican government, I'm sure they can find the rest of this video, or someone can. When something's on the internet, it's out there. But Jesus Christ, what the fuck? The fact that they're filming it is another thing that's making me, and maybe I just listen to too much true crime bullshit and I'm just projecting my nonsense on this, but the fact that they're recording it makes me, think that this was the plan. Mm-hmm. Let's go somewhere where, they're disrespecting the Mexican government. We can get away with this over there. And it's no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
or
also,
get drunk enough on a Mexican trip.
Yeah. When I said that the thing about the fact that the people who did this don't want to tell the truth because they don't want to get themselves in trouble, when I said that makes it 10 times more frustrating, I meant to find the justice and the truth, not the situation as a whole.
Yeah, of course. Man, I hope this episode's not too heavy.
We can get heavy if we fucking want to get heavy.
But it's
heavy, real heavy. The chin, heavy.
Yeah, I mean,
that will make it less heavy.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just something's just, this is the truth, I mean, we're all black women, and this is stuff, we gotta talk about this stuff.
I appreciate you. I really appreciate you doing it. We need to talk about this is how comedy works, y'all. We take these crazy things that happen and we analyze it and we say them out in a way that can somewhat make someone at home be like, oh yeah, that happened to me too, and I would have never said that out loud or said that like that. But
and I also don't think that comedians have to make everything a joke,
Yes, thank you.
True.
Because I feel if you had some white boys talking about this story, they'd be looking for every single way to make it stupid.
Oh my God.
And it's just take a breath and let the story land on your emotions.
Yeah.
We can be real if we want to.
Exactly. That's true. I hate when anytime I've ever made a post on Instagram and I'm saying something real about something that happened, and then somebody comes, usually a troll or somebody white, they're like, well, stick to the jokes. I'm like, sir, you're not even real. They click on their profile, no followers, is a total troll. It's always people are
or
stick
they
to the
try to make a corny joke and it's the stupid shit that you heard a million times in junior high, and it's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Sorry. Shawba just, you look so relaxed. It's just Shawba found her cozy pose. Okay, Bree, what did you want to talk about this week?
Something cool to talk about, cool black woman. Do we have a queen for a day?
We don't, but please share your queen for the day. Yeah.
Queen for the day.
That was an empty bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
The queen for a day. SZA's new album is dropping this week. SZA's new album is dropping on Friday. That's it. I thought everyone was gonna start sharing and
yes, no, woo, yes, sorry, no. I thought you were gonna say something else after that. My bad. I was waiting for it.
I thought I was too. I guess there's more that it's gonna have 23 songs on it.
Any cool features?
This is Old Dirty Bastard, so I'm sure that's a sample. Old Dirty Bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called SOS. Comes out this Friday. Travis Scott's on it. Old Dirty Bastard. And just a bunch of one of the top songs is called Kill Bill. So we'll see. SZA has gotten me through, made me sadder on a lot of already sad nights. So I'm sure she's just this is just making me sadder, but turn it the fuck up.
Yeah. No, I love SZA, man. What was that song? My man is your man is your man. I'm like, that's so real.
Yeah.
Especially in this city, you know.
Everyone's man. So
Story of my life.
Community dick.
for sure.
He did, yeah.
Bicycle, man.
For sure.
Well,
But yeah, that's my queen for the day. SZA, I love you. It's been a really wonderful journey of watching you grow into this artist. I've seen you at Coachella like 2015, and to see what you done over the years, like you have significantly gotten better. For sure, she sounds so much better, and it's like the energy that she's giving, and the way the way they have done it, and like the dancing and all that shit is like, it's really good. And she's really cute. So
okay.
I guess, yeah. So, SZA, if you want anything to do with me at all, SZA me timbers. SZA.
Make it SZA queen for a day so you can shoot your shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you, SZA, and congrats on your new album. Cannot wait to listen. So, yes.
Gosh, I have a baby. What is you doing that I literally just remembered?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Okay.
This guy,
Alice, what happened?
Like, reached down to my foot. Like, we were in a club, and this guy like reached down to my foot and like kind of tapped me and like felt me up all the way up my leg to my ass, and then goes, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were the chair." What are you doing?
Shut up.
What are you doing?
From your foot to the top?
From my foot all the way to my ass. Like, oh, sorry, I thought you were the chair. I was looking for like my sweatshirt, then just left. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Excuse me, sir.
Anyway,
How far did he get up to where he was like, oh, this ain't the chair?
no, he tapped my ass. He was like feeling my ankle and went all the way up to my. And I was like,
Oh, sir.
I was standing right in front of a chair, but
Excuse
still,
me,
I don't think you thought I
excuse
was no chair. And now I have to go do a show at that club. So
Oh no! It's like, at what point did you feel so like? At no point have I ever touched a human being and thought they were a chair.
Right.
not the bar stool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry that happened, and that must mean you have just like a very nice, firm, cushy body, and that's what we all want. That's what we all want.
I've got no curves. I'm like a chair.
Girl, you look like a stool.
Very sturdy.
All right, y'all. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Queens
Yeah.
Boulevard. We did
Yeah.
the damn thing. It was
Yeah.
nice meeting you,
Thank
honey.
you for having me.
Okay. All right, boo. Have a good set.
Have a good set. Alice Hamilton's about to go kill it at the Improv. Kill your set. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. We'll see you guys next week.
Oh yeah, that was so good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and shout out to Shawba. Thank you for stopping
Thank
by.
you for
Yeah.
having the neighborhood friendly lesbian come on by.
Oh yes.
Should we do like one thing in closing? Just like a let's just say one word, and that's how we'll say bye.
Okay.
So I'll start.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank
Love.
Dream.
everybody.
Okay.
What you said? Love after I said thank. Thank love.
Thank love. Thank love, Hanks.
Okay. Thank you. That worked perfectly.
Amazing.
All right. Love y'all.
All right. Bye, guys.